Number 2. What evidence suggests that ancient Filipinos practiced irrigation? Letter A. Remnants of stone terraces. Letter B. Old river boats. Letter C. Ancient irrigation canals and ditches. Letter D. Fossilized fish. Number 3. How did early slash and burn farming impact forested areas? Letter A. Increase forest density. Letter B. Cause temporary deforestation and soil nutrient depletion. Letter C. Turned forests into deserts. Letter D. Had no noticeable effect. Number 4. Which landscape feature was influenced by prehistoric human settlements in mountainous regions? Letter A. Caves. Letter B. Terrace rice fields. Letter C. Volcanoes. Letter D. Sandbars. Number 5. How did Neolithic fishing practices alter coastal and riverine ecosystems? Letter A. Increase the size of coral reefs. Letter B. Change the distribution of fish populations and mangroves. Letter C. Created deserts. Letter D. Reduce rainfall. Number 6. What was one consequences of constructing early villages on streams and rivers? Letter A. Formation of mountains. Letter B. Modification of natural water flow. Letter C. Creation of volcanoes. Letter D. Increase wind speeds. Number 7. Shell middens are evidence of what type of human modification? Letter A. Forest clearing. Letter B. Coastal and marine resource utilization. Letter C. Road building. Letter D. River damming. Number 8. Early mining or quarrying activities in the Philippines most likely affected A. Local landforms and soil stability. B. Rainfall patterns. Letter C. Air quality only. Letter D. Ocean currents. Number 9. How could deforestation during the Neolithic period contribute to soil erosion? Letter A. By reducing vegetation that stabilizes soil. Letter B. By increasing rainfall. Letter C. By creating more mountains. Letter D. By expanding wetlands. Number 10. How did Neolithic trade and settlement patterns influence harbors or inlets? Letter A. Cause flooding in mountains. Letter B. Led to the development or modification of coastal areas for docking and trade. Letter C, created deserts. Letter D, had no effect. Number 10. Early rice cultivation affected wetlands areas by letter A, draining or flooding natural wetlands to create bodies. Letter B, freezing them. Letter C, increasing salinity only. Letter D, reducing sunlight. Number 12. How did ancient pathways or roads modify hills and valleys? Letter A, flattened some slopes and caused soil displacement. Letter B, increased volcanic activity. Letter C, created lakes. Letter D, reduced rainfall. Number 13. Early agricultural practices influence sedimentation patterns in rivers by letter A, increasing soil and sediment runoff into rivers. Letter B, preventing floods entirely. Letter C, lowering river temperatures. Letter D, stopping all water flow. Number 14. Damming or diverting water for irrigation in early settlements resulted in letter A, altered water levels and flow in nearby rivers or ponds. Letter B, creation of deserts. Letter C, increased rainfall. Letter D, formation of sand dunes. Number 15. Human-induced changes in coral reefs or mangrove areas during early period includes letter A, coral mining and clearing mangroves for settlements. Letter B, building mountains. Letter C, stopping ocean currents. Letter D, reducing volcanic eruptions. Number 16. Burial moons or ceremonial constructions modify the natural terrain by letter A, flattening entire valleys. Letter B, adding artificial moons or altering local topography. Letter C, diverting rivers permanently. Letter D, expanding deserts. Number 17. Early settlements affected local floodplains by letter A, increasing vegetation only. Letter B, modifying flood channels and land use. Letter C, creating deserts. Letter D, decreasing river flow to zero. Number 18. Human activities in the Neolithic period could have influenced small lakes or ponds by letter A, filling them in or creating new water bodies for agriculture. Letter B, increasing ocean currents. Letter C, turning them into volcanoes. Letter D, freezing them permanently. Number 19. Evidence of early land reclamation or terracing along coastal areas include letter A, platforms and modified shorelines. Letter B, fossilized fish. Letter C, deep caves. Letter D, volcano craters. Number 19. Long-term effects of human-induced changes since the Neolithic period on soil include letter A, altered fertility and increased erosion in some regions. Letter B, formation of coral reefs. Letter C, permanent flooding of mountains. Letter D, no measurable impact. The answer key for our quarter 4 Earth and Space Science, Lesson 7, Human Impact on Philippine Landforms and Waterways from the Neolithic period to today. Number 1, it's letter B, constructing irrigation channels. Number 2, it's letter C, ancient irrigation canals and ditches. Number 3, it's letter B, caused temporary deforestation and soil nutrient depletion. Number 4, it's letter B, terrace rice fields. Number 5, it's letter B, change the distribution of fish population and mangroves. Number 6, it's letter B, modification of natural water flow. Number 7, it's letter B, coastal and maritime and marine resource utilization. Number 8, it's letter A, local run forms and soil stability. Number 9, it's letter A, by reducing vegetation that stabilizes soil. Number 10, it's letter B, led to the development or modification of coastal areas for docking and trade. Number 11, it's letter A, draining or flooding natural wetlands to create bodies. Number 12, it's letter A, flattened some slopes and caused soil displacement. Number 13, it's letter A, increasing soil and sediment runoff into rivers. Number 14, it's letter A, altered water levels and flow in nearby rivers or ponds. Number 15, it's letter A, coral mining and clearing mangroves for settlement. Number 16, it's letter B, adding artificial moons or altering local topography. Number 17, it's letter B, modifying natural flood channels and land use. Number 18, it's letter A, filling them in or creating new water bodies for agriculture. Number 19, it's letter A, stone platforms and modified shorelines. Number 14, it's letter A. See you in our next lesson. Bye-bye.